So apparently every man out here is below average. Yeah, that's the new trend now. Modern women really think they're perfect, and somehow every guy just isn't good enough.
I was waiting on my ex-husband to be a bad person. I was truly waiting on him to do something so fucked up to me, so bad, that it would justify me ending the marriage. What up, guys? So this is V, and I'm just getting into this whole TikTok thing, social media thing, sharing my life a little bit, because I know that my journey, my transparency, my authenticity is going to help somebody in a situation that I've overcome. I also said I was going to come out with a book on how to leave a good man.
That already sounds like a red flag. Why would anyone need a book on how to leave a good man? If he's good, that means he treats you right, respects you, and probably wants to build a future
good
with
man. You know, a lot of people that's never been in my situation won't be able to relate, and it's okay because this message ain't for you. But again, I was waiting on my husband to be a bad person. I stayed with the same person for 21 years, created a family. I was in the relationship 21 years, married 17, and I was married to a good man. I was married to a good guy, but we weren't good together.
You're saying we weren't good together about a good man often means you didn't want to put in the effort to make it work.
And being in a relationship where you're just not fulfilled, where you're not happy, but you are with a person that you know is good, and you're hearing the rest of the world talk about how hard it is, how there aren't any good men in the world, it will make you stay longer than you need to. Your soul is yearning for more, right? But you're stuck. And that was me for a very long time. And I had to realize that he doesn't have to be a villain in the story for me to find my happiness. He doesn't have to be a horrible person for me to realize that he is not my person. I did us both a favor. I really did. And this is coming from my heart. And it's hard because
women that is willing to sacrifice their family for their happiness. Meanwhile, men sacrifice their happiness for their family. And she said she did him a favor. I think she is just doesn't know how to find herself.
Why so many beautiful, well-rounded women cannot find a partner is because a lot of parents failed their sons.
Many people use that line to shift blame instead of taking accountability. Not every man's behavior is because of his parents.
My mom on a walk had asked me, we know so many beautiful, well-rounded girls. Why are they single? I responded with, your generation was so hard on the girls. Like, we literally had to be made out of glass. We couldn't afford to make mistakes. Failure was not in our vocabulary. Like, we literally had to be perfect. So now you have this large group of women that are almost like overperforming. So now you have this large group of women who know how to take care of a home, know how to take care of themselves, are family oriented, but they also have the ambition of a man and are career focused. Overall, they are performing at standards and expectations that are so high because back home, specifically, my parents are from India. Back home, women weren't granted the same privileges and rights back home in India. So my mom still had me performing the gender norms of a good Indian daughter, but I was encouraged to basically utilize the freedom that I had. Parents failed their sons because while so much pressure is being put on women, nothing was put on their boys. They were and are still coddled. They're not independent, meaning that they're codependent on their parents for multiple things. Also have no sense of leadership. They're consistently relying on a system for guidance and direction instead of building like that inner voice and trying to take initiative to build their life. That's why women are single. Because not only did we have to fight for the life that we wanted, it was completely possible to do that. Though it was hard, it was possible. But there are men that don't want to utilize this opportunity to better themselves and like have dreams and have goals. Instead, they're looking for a...
None of this is true. Zero of what she is saying is true. And all of it's her opinion. Theory.
Guys, if you're getting married, you are an idiot. You are an idiot if you're just going to put a ring on it to a girl, have this expensive wedding, thinking that, oh my gosh, she loves me. I'm going to do this because she loves me. Years down the line, bro, you're going to end up getting divorced. And she's going to take half of your And for the guys who are going to say, oh, that's not true, you can't say that. Yeah, I can say that because I know people that that's happened to. And I already see people that are getting married, they're going to end up getting divorced. Like, I can just see it, right? Now, most of the time, women don't want to be wives. They want to be brides. They want to show off the fact that they had the most beautiful wedding, the most expensive wedding, and they want to have everyone there just so they can show off and see like, oh, look, I'm getting married. My other friend got married. I'm getting married too. They don't really want to get married because they love the guy. They love the illusion of getting married. So if you're going to actually get married with somebody, I don't suggest you to do an expensive wedding. I don't give a how much money you have. If you really love somebody, it's not about the wedding. It's about the actual love. And then after that, you can go, you know, maybe spend that money on a nice honeymoon with your wife. I have seen people that got married through like church or like through their wife. Like, listen, you're my wife. I want to get married with you. I'm engaged, but nothing's on paper.
I agree with
the
him. A lot of people are doing it for the wrong reason, and it's a lot of women that like the idea of marriage. They wrong the ring and in the title.
Life going on almost 32 years, okay? I've never met one genuinely good man. Every single man I have encountered has done something absolutely horrific and minimized it. Every single man that I've encountered is a liar, is a perv, and does not see women as humans. Every single man that I've ever encountered is so far up the patriarchy's booty butt. They genuinely think that it's okay for them to not grow past the mental age of 12. They genuinely think that having a job is all that they need to do. I have never met a good man. Not my father, I don't consider him a good man. My brothers, really not good men. My ex, baby daddy, not a good man. His dad, horrible man. His two brothers, decent, but still don't consider him good. His sister's husband, really shitty. All of my male family members, horrible people. All of my past male colleagues, all of my male instructors, professors, all of them are fucking horrible. Horrible. There is no such thing as a good man. And if you think you're a good man, please explain why. I'd love to hear it, because I guarantee you, probably 99.99% guarantee, your explanation is going to show that you are not.
So basically what she is doing, she is lashing out.
I advise all women, do not take men serious until you're in your 30s. A lot of this crash out stuff behavior and wasted time comes from not being mentally developed in your 20s. The level of I don't care at 30 about a man is diabolical. When you turn 30, it's just something that clicks in your brain. You just finally see everything for what it is. You see the mind manipulation games before they even start. You see the game that men have been playing before the end of time. They're finding beautiful women who have things going, making them have kids, and then completely acting a fool later down the line. It's a control thing, ladies. Think with logic and not your emotions like men do. Not taking men seriously in my 20s avoided a lot of heartbreak and distractions for me. In my 20s, I was able to establish multiple businesses, literally just live my dream life.